Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Merrie and I love makeup. Today's look is my easy 15-minute glam. Like the title says, this is a glam look. It's certainly not a no makeup kind of look. It's not a 5-minute makeup look, which I will do videos like that in the future because, when we're running out the door, we have like different amounts of time and you don't always have 15 minutes. It's my look that I like to do when I want to look like I did really a full glam look, but I just didn't want to take all the time and, to pay too many attention to a lot of details. This is a look that you really just can throw on. And I love to wear it day to day. It's kind of a go-to look for if I have a day full of makeup clients and I want to look like I did my own makeup, so I look a little more professional, but I don't want to like spend an hour doing my own makeup before I go and do a bunch of other faces. Also, I just wanted to say that, maybe some people would look at this makeup and think that it is way too much for a day-to-day makeup look, and that is okay. And I just really firmly believe that makeup is for you, meaning makeup is for the person wearing it. It's about what makes you feel beautiful, what makes you feel confident, what makes you excited to put on. There was a time where I kind of was like overthinking that because I just always have gravitated towards like full coverage skin and contour and lashes, and I love to do that every day. And there was a time where I was like, oh, am I just like way too extra? Like, am I crazy? And I really tried to like tone it down, but I just wasn't as happy as I am when I'm wearing a full glam look. So it is about what you like. And if you don't like this much makeup, if it is just too much for you, then that's okay too. It is all about your preference and what makes you happy. So we don't need any makeup shaming as far as people who love wearing a lot of makeup or people who don't like wearing a lot of makeup. It is your choice. The last couple of weeks I tried timing myself doing it a few times just so that I could know really how long it takes, and I can do it in about 15 minutes. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Instead of using a regular primer to prime my skin, I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray as a primer. I actually like using this spray under my makeup better than over my makeup. For foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I've really fallen in love with this foundation, and I'm just going to blend it all over the skin with my dampened Real Techniques sponge. This foundation has a really skin-like finish, and you can build it up to be more full coverage. It builds really nicely. It wears really well on my skin throughout the day, and I'm just honestly in love with it. Now I am applying my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer, concealing these dark circles. They need to go. And I'm just going to use it to really kind of brighten the face and finish bringing the base together. Also going to prime my eyelids as usual with it. Then I'm blending that in with the same sponge. I'm first setting under my eyes with my powder, my RCMA No Color powder, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face. I am somebody who likes quite a bit of coverage for a day-to-day glam, but if that's not you, that is totally fine. You can use a tinted moisturizer or just a lighter coverage foundation or just spot conceal your face. Whatever you feel the most beautiful with and you feel the most confident day-to-day, that's what you should definitely do. Now I'm taking my Hoola Benefit bronzer and I'm gonna just quickly bronze the face. I'm not gonna be too precise. I'm using a pretty fluffy bronzer brush, and I'm just gonna warm things up and add some dimension quickly. So I'm bronzing the cheeks, around the forehead and the hairline, and then I'll do under the jaw, and I'll show you how I'm going to do my nose just really quickly as well. And make sure to blend into the hairline so there's not like a division between where your bronzer ends and your hairline begins. I'm also going to bring a little bit down the neck so that that blends with what we did under the jaw, and it just kind of makes the neck match the rest of your face, or match your face better. And then rather than like taking the time to actually contour my nose, I'm just going to take this brush and kind of squish it down, grab a little bit of the bronzer, and I'm just going to very quickly bronze and kind of contour my nose. It's just really the purpose of this is just to add a little something to the nose, so it's not just like this super white blank thing in the middle of your face, but it kind of goes with the rest of where we bronzed and adds a little bit of dimension. And then I'm just kind of lightly blending those edges. I also always like to do a little bit under my nose, under the tip. Now I'm going to apply my brows, and the quickest thing I probably would do is use a brow pencil, but the brow pencil I've been using seems to have grown legs and just walked right out of my life. I cannot find it. So I'm going to use a little angled brow brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to dip into this color in this Morphe eyeshadow palette to do powder brows, but really just do whatever your preference is with brows for a quick everyday look. For eyeshadow, I want to do a little something, but of course just keep it really simple. So I'm just going to use two colors actually. And this palette is the Morphe 25A Copper Spice palette. And it has some really good matte shades, different matte browns and things like that that are great for every day. I like the shimmers too, but we're just going to use the matte shades today. So I'm going to dip into this color right here. It's just kind of like a medium caramely brown color, and I'm going to run that through the crease as well as on the outer corner of my eye. And normally with eyeshadow I like to use like a million different colors, as you probably know if you've watched my other videos, and I like to just really build them up and blend them, but for this look we're just going to do two colors and just take a little more time blending them out rather than dipping into so many, because that does end up being faster in my experience. Okay, I actually lied. We're going to use three colors because I'm going to just dip into this peach to kind of soften the edges of that, because I just got like a little too much on my brush, and so it ended up being a tiny bit choppy in some places. So just going to do that really quick. Okay, now we are going to dip into this deeper brown shade and focus that more on the outer corner. And then when there's really nothing left on the brush, blend that into the rest through the crease. And And then I'm gonna dip into that light peach transition color again, just to blend the areas where it is just not totally perfectly blended. But that is a lot faster than, you know, starting with the peach, building that up, and then, you know, going into this, building that up, and then this, and then this. This is just like the fast way to get an eyeshadow look. Now I'm grabbing a smaller dome-shaped brush and I'm just dipping into both of these browns that we used and going under my lower lash line. Focusing it mostly on the outer corner and connecting it to the shadow we did above. So I am gonna do false lashes because I love lashes and they just make me feel happy and glam, and so that's why I like to wear them day to day. You do not have to. You definitely can just do mascara, just, you know, 2 or 3 coats of your favorite mascara. But if you're like me and you like lashes, then there's no shame in wearing them for your everyday makeup. At least that's my opinion. So I am gonna wear these lashes from AliExpress, and if you can see, they have a solid black band, which I found makes it easier for quick application, because I am able to get away without using any liner or anything. Lashes that have a clear band, I find that I like to go over it with liner and really make sure that it looks all perfect and everything. So these you can just throw the glue on, let it get tacky, throw the lashes on, and it's a lot less maintenance. I applied mascara to my top and bottom lashes and did apply those falsies, and I just really love lashes, okay? If you can't handle it, then I'm sorry. For highlight today, I feel like using this one from Morphe. It's in the color Spark. It has kind of a pinky undertone to it, and I think it's really pretty. So I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. blush brush. I love to use it for highlight, and I'm just gonna apply that all over real quick. And by all over, I mean all the regular highlighting places. So tops of cheekbones. I'm even gonna just use the same brush and hit my brow bone really quick. Go down the center of the nose and the Cupid's bow. And then I'm also going to use that as my inner corner highlight. For blush, I'm going to dip into these 2 shades from my BH Cosmetics Nude Blush Palette. For lips, I'm using one of my favorites, the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Aquarius. And I wanted to use this because I can apply it really quickly and I don't feel like I need a lip liner with it, so that cuts down on a step. I love the Ultra Satin Lips from ColourPop. If you haven't tried them, you really should go order some. They're $7 a piece. They're just so opaque and juicy, and they look gorgeous with a gloss on top or just on their own, and I love them. They're my favorite lip product. And speaking of a gloss, I do want to throw a gloss over top. I was gonna switch it up, but I decided not to. So I'm using my LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint in the color Whisper again. I just love putting this in the center of a pinky lip to like brighten it up. And the last step is, of course, locking everything in place with my Morphe setting spray. I should have said that's the second to last step, because the actual last step is to just go over these areas where I tend to get oily with my powder brush. But now this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. This look really is a go-to for me. I love it because it is so glam, but it's just so easy, and it's really fast and just doesn't take a lot of like precision and skill. You really can just throw it on and it looks like you tried way harder than you did. And I just always feel really pretty in this look. I feel put together, and you totally can customize it for you. Like I said, you do not have to use lashes, or you don't even have to use, you know, as dramatic of lashes as I did. You don't have to do full coverage foundation. You really can customize it to you, but I just wanted to show you my quick 15-minute glam routine. I hope it was helpful for you guys. If it was, then please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and means a lot. And if you're not subscribed already, then please hit subscribe. Please also leave a comment down below of what videos you want to see next. I've had some requests that I am planning videos for. I've had a lot of requests for what's in my freelance makeup kit type of video, which I did do kind of a similar video a little while back, sharing products that I've repurchased a lot for my kit, but a lot of people are wanting to know like everything I use for a client, just what's in my makeup kit kind of thing. So I am planning on doing that. I've also had a lot of requests to have my husband come join me in a video and do like a Q&A with him, or have him do my makeup, so that's gonna be happening. But yes, just leave your requests down below. I always love hearing from you guys, and I appreciate all of your love and support. Have an amazing day, and I love you. Bye.